Hi there. You might notice it's a little bit drizzly today. It's been raining off and on all day, so it's pretty wet out, but I'm still gonna go on my afternoon walk later. I don't mind as long as I've got my coat and my umbrella, I'll be good to go. So when was the last time you went for a walk in the rain? Or maybe a better question is, when was the last time you used something like the rain as an excuse not to do something else? It's so easy to come up with excuses not to do something that we know that we should do, but don't really want to. And that thing may be going for a walk, it might be exercising, it may have nothing to do with exercise at all. It could be any number of things. A number of years ago, I was training for a half marathon, not running, not running the entire thing, because that is not my thing. I do not like running continuously. I was doing a combination of speed walking and running to get through it. I had been training for several months, and I met up with a group of friends the day before the event. And I remember that the prediction for the weather was going to be cooler than previously anticipated and rain. And I made the comment, ooh, I don't know. I don't know if tomorrow's a good day to do something like that, outdoors and for that long because I might get sick. And one of my friends looked at me and goes, you're not going to get sick. You'll be fine. You've been training for this. You're ready for this. You just need to do it. Don't look for an excuse not to. At first, I was kind of annoyed, thinking, how dare she tell me that I'm looking for an excuse not to do this? But after a few minutes of just letting that sink in, I realized, oh gosh, she's right. That's exactly what I was doing. I was looking for an excuse, some way to get out of it and not do it because I had never done anything like that before. I'd actually never even done a 10K before, let alone a half marathon. And I was nervous and I was scared that I might not be able to finish or that something else might happen. So I didn't quite realize it consciously at the time, but I was trying to come up with some way to gracefully get myself out of it where I could blame something else. It wasn't me, it wasn't my choice. I have an excuse. There was a different reason. But she was 100% right. That's what I was doing. I ended up doing the event. I'm so glad that I did. It was a wonderful accomplishment. I actually got a much better time than I had anticipated. I was perfectly fine. Of course, I didn't get sick. It actually was nice that it was raining off and on us because it kind of helped keep you cool because of course you get pretty hot when you're doing that. It was a great day and I felt very accomplished afterwards. But yet it was something that I was trying to get myself out of. We do that a lot, not just with big things. That was obviously a big example, but it could be things that are really small, like going for a walk around your neighborhood, or again, things that have nothing to do with physical activity. Maybe it could be just making dinner yourself for the family as opposed to ordering DoorDash or something else. It's easy to come up with excuses or reasons why this isn't going to work. This isn't a good time. This isn't for me. I just don't think this is going to be right. All of those things that we know that we say to ourselves to kind of justify backpedaling or pushing away from whatever that thing is. There is a quote by Jim Rohn that I love when he says, if you really want something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. So perfectly said and so true. So my question to you is there something that you might be trying to back away from, find excuses to not do, something you know that you should do, but you really don't want to, or you're trying not to? Maybe you're not recognizing that that's what you're doing. Maybe you need that little nudge, like my friend gave me, where I wasn't consciously aware that's what I was trying to do, but I actually was. So maybe this is that little nudge that you need. If there's a little bit of a challenge, a little bit of a difficulty that you're going to come up against in the near future, or again, maybe right now, maybe just give a little pause and go, am I trying to come up with an excuse to get out of this? Or do I just need to push on and just push forward and grab my umbrella and go out in the rain and do it anyway? Whatever it is, I hope this little nudge helps you get through. And if you would like to share what that is, if you have something on mind that you want to talk about, by all means, I'd love to see what that is. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful day. I will see you next time.